Hello, Taurus. This is Eileen with your 3 Psychic Tarot card reading. And let's see, remember, you've got the Lover's card, you've got the Two of Swords, the Sun, King of Pentacles, the Star, Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. So you have some good cards, one that's not so great, but you have some really good cards too. Now, this is a general reading, so some cards resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And in addition to these astrological readings, be sure and check for my live stream videos I'm doing, or their live stream with chat. So you can ask questions, and if I can answer it for you, I will. I'll shuffle some cards, etc. So be sure and be on the lookout for those. I don't have a set schedule for the live streams. If you're a subscriber, hopefully you'll get a notification, or do subscribe and hit the, you got to ring a bell and hit the notification box or something like that, so you'll be notified. I usually do post an announcement a few minutes before I start a live stream. So starting out, Taurus, with number, you've got the Lover's card. So this is talking about you making a decision about something you're passionate about. This could be a relationship, entering into a relationship, a romantic, passionate relationship, or ending one. Or it could also be about something else you're passionate about, maybe a business, starting a new business, or growing a business of some kind, or a new career, or some other new interest. So it's you making a decision, or being in a position that you need to make a decision to decide how far you want to go with this passion. I do feel for some of you, Taurus, that you're going to be, or already be, in a relationship with someone who is very interested in you and wanting to keep seeing you, or wanting to begin seeing you if you're not already involved, and that you might enjoy their company and everything, or think they're an okay person, nice, you like them, you're attracted to them, whatever, but you might feel like you're not sure if that's the right person for you. However, you could be in a relationship, or enter into a relationship with this person because they make a really good impression, and you're not finding anything to object to about them, and they're very interested in you. But I feel like if this is you, if this does apply to you, you're going to feel, once you start seeing that person, or even when you're getting to know them, that you're going to feel there's really somebody else for you. That person might be nice and might be fun and enjoyable to be with, but you're going to really be feeling like there's someone else that's better for you. And I do agree. I feel like there is another person that will be coming on the scene, so don't make any big commitments to anyone that you're not really feeling like you're really in love, or falling in love with, or whatever. Because there will be someone else that comes through for you. And if this is about some kind of a business or project, it's like you have to really make up your mind firmly if this is truly what you want. I do feel some uncertainty for some of you, maybe about entering a different career, or going to school for something, or starting a business, or continuing a business, or branching off, or maybe even relocating. I'm just feeling some of you are kind of in a place where you don't have a real passion for something in particular, but you're pondering it. I would say really make sure you're comfortable and it feels right before you make a decision about anything, whether it's business, personal life, whatever. Make sure it really does feel like it resonates with you. I feel like for some of you, it will be something you're passionate about for sure, though, and you're going to know what you want and go after it. You've got Two of Swords. This is, again, being in a position of not sure which direction to go in, like having two different choices. I feel like for some of you, this is relationship oriented, that you've got two different people around you competing for your attention. One of them feels more confident and assertive. The other one doesn't feel so sure of themselves. I almost want to say, well, you're going to have to make a decision. This is your decision. What you really need to do is back up, take a look objectively at the situation, use your intellect, your logic, and your intuition. But I am feeling that the one who comes across more confident and assertive toward you, they might win your approval more than the other one. And the other person's not a bad person. I just feel like they're more quiet and low-key. That's what I'm getting from the other one. So this might be specific only to certain of you out there, Taurus. And but you're the one who needs to make the decision. Don't let anybody do a sales job on you. And don't take your time and make your own choices. Now, in some cases, this could be about a job situation for some of you where you've got a choice between two different jobs, one of them being a lot more aggressive about wanting you to work for them. They'll offer you more money, etc., etc. I do tend to feel like if it's a job situation, the one who's being a more assertive, especially if they're offering you more money and all that, would be a better choice for you. And in some cases, it's about living where you're going to live, making two. Sometimes I'm even getting friendships. I'm getting different scenarios for different people. I feel like in some cases, this could be for some of you about two friends that are kind of disagreeing with each other, but both friends like you. I am feeling if you really listen to your intuition, you'll be guided to the right choice for you. That's what I'm getting. But I do tend to feel that in a lot of these cases, the person, company, whichever it is, that's coming across more confidently is going to be offering you more. Whether this is romance, friendship, business, whatever it is. Even if it's not ended up being long term. Because I'm feeling like in some cases it won't be long term. But it might be for a while. Okay, you've got the Sun card. And the sun is shining its light upon all your endeavors, projects, your job, your career, your business, your health, your personal life. You've got lots of great sun energy with you in and around. This sun card is so bright and so strong. This can last months past December, Taurus. So make good use of this great sun energy. It's kind of like a big wave helping to push you forward to go towards your dreams, your goals, whatever things you've been working on, even getting things that you need to get into the past, like difficult situations, challenges, disagreeable relationships, any of that. This strong sun energy is pushing you like a big wave. So go with the flow with this sun energy. Take advantage of that. It will help you to be successful if you're working on business, increasing your income, increasing your health. I'm getting health. Have good, healthy habits because the sun is on your side. You've got that sun energy wanting to help make you healthy and feel alive and feel good and feel, like joyful about living. So I do feel that for a lot of you, you need to leave behind maybe some bad habits. Maybe it's just bad thought patterns or negative energies, people that were maybe wasting your time or stressing you out, maybe kind of giving you negative messages, wanting you to doubt yourself, maybe because they doubt themselves or something. But yeah, you've got too much going for you at this all around this time, Taurus. You got the King of Pentacles, and the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And this is talking about success and prosperity and just lots of abundance to enjoy. So this could be you, Taurus, embodying the elements of the King of Pentacles, and all around this time, feeling prosperous and successful because you have been working hard. Maybe you've saved some money. Maybe you've made a nice life for yourself, or that's where you're headed. That's what you're working on right now, even if you don't have everything just in place the way you want it. So this King of Pentacles is great energy for success and prosperity and feeling good, living a good, prosperous life. Now, this could also refer to a potential mate that could be coming into your life if they're not there already. This person is successful. They live well. They have a nice home. They live a good life. This person's accustomed to living well. They've worked for a long time, accumulating whatever they have, so they do like to enjoy the better things and the good things in life. They don't, they like quality. They like quality in everything, whether it's their personal life, in their business life, whatever it is, they value quality over quantity. So this person, they might be divorced or something like that, because I feel like they have been in permanent kind of relationships. So this person could be divorced, something, or maybe single, but I don't know. I'm kind of feel like someone that has been in some kind of secure, committed relationship that just phased out. And so this person will be currently kind of searching for a right partner, a right mate. But this person is not, again, they like quality in their life, so they're not settling for less. They want only the best. They want a good quality relationship. They want to be happy. This person does not want to be on a roller coaster. They don't want to be arguing and fighting with somebody on a regular basis. They don't want to live that way. So if they were to get involved with someone and find out that they're on a roller coaster with that person, this person would just phase it out. It's like, no, life is too short. I'm not living that way, and move on. They want to have a good time. They want to have fun. Of course, they expect here and there to have some kind of argument, but they don't want to be on a roller coaster with someone. So this person, this could be somebody for you that will be in your life that you could be developing a really nice quality romantic relationship with. I do feel like this person, they identify with just being with one mate. This is someone that doesn't want to juggle people and have one mate here and another one over there, or somebody else they're sneaking around with. I don't get that at all from this King of Pentacles figure. I feel like they really like stability. I mean, the King of Pentacles does represent an earth sign, like another Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. So they like stability. They don't want to be juggling. They don't want to be carrying on with different people. They want one solid, good quality relationship that they can really rely on and enjoy. Have a good time with that person. Live a good life. You've got the star. Look at this. You got the sun and the star in this reading. This is great. Good omens here. So with this star energy, the star wants to guide you to healing. So if you've had some kind of health issues, aches and pains, or maybe financial problems, or relationship issues, or just felt general unhappy, like discouraged or down about things not going the way you want in your life, the star wants to offer lots of healing energy to you and to help improve your life, make things better, guide you to a much better quality life with more prosperity, with healing, just feeling better, feeling healthy, happy, grateful to be alive and doing well and being independent and having a good quality life. And again, I'm getting energy of a number of you being involved in a nice romantic relationship where you're in love and just really feeling happy, your spirit's lifted, enjoying all the life that you've been creating for yourself. And even for those of you that don't have a relationship at this time or remember, I just feel like you enjoying your own life, what you've created for yourself, that you've made a good life for yourself, and you're still building upon that and still developing a good, happy, successful, prosperous life for you to lead. And you're feeling good about your accomplishments, feeling good about yourself, just having a positive attitude, being grateful for all you have and enjoying the things that you do have, celebrating and enjoying the good life that you have created for yourself. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Great cards here for money. New beginnings with regard to money, prosperity, success, business. You might just start something new in the way of a new business, get a better job, start a new career. There's something going on for you, Taurus, where you're having a great new beginning that's really going to be promising for you in the future going forward. And even in the short term, you'll start seeing some positive results in the financial area. You'll be seeing some more coins coming your way. This is a very good sign here, this Ace of Pentacles, of new starts, new beginnings for you. You might have a business you're moving forward. You might be thinking about a business and finally decide to go ahead and put it together and get it started little by little. It could just be a new job for some of you. You might get a better job up ahead here in the near future with a better paycheck, and you're just feeling great because now you can pay for things you need and wanted to be paying for that maybe you were on a budget and couldn't do before. So either way you look at it, for it's different scenarios for different people, it's good news. It is good news, this Ace of Pentacles. Then you've got the Devil card. This is talking about someone who's got bad habits. They tend to lie, or maybe they might be under the influence of one thing or another, drugs or alcohol or whatever. But if nothing like that, they're just someone who's very dishonest, very shady. You can't trust them, can't believe anything they say. They will turn on the charm and say whatever they need to say to have their way. So this has the potential for some of you Taurians of someone coming towards you in a romantic sense, giving you a lot of attention, turning on the charm, acting like you're the right one for them, when in reality, once they get what they want from you, they turn around, they go do the same thing with someone else. This person cannot be believed, cannot be trusted. So if somebody seems too good to be true, there's a good chance they are. So be on guard for that, because I am getting this more having to do with romance than business. This could be a business situation too, so be cautious before going and signing documents or buying a new car or whatever. This car, a lot of times this person reminds me of like a used car salesman, just saying and doing whatever to make the sale, and then they're on their way to the next person. But I'm getting stronger feelings from this character here for romance, trying to turn on the charm to get something from you. And in some cases, maybe they want to get money from you. Who knows? But if nothing else, be cautious if you are meeting new people at this time, because this person could be very attractive, very charming, and just really know how to turn on, how to out that charisma at people. So just be careful of that, because you could end up getting your feelings hurt at the very least, dealing with this person, or getting your heart broken. So you don't want to take chances. Be extra cautious. Okay, Four of Pentacles. This is about saving your money. This is about trying to hold on to whatever you have. And so be careful that you don't get into a poverty mindset where there's not enough to go around, where whatever you have, you better hold on really tight, because there may not be more coming your way. That's what this Four of Pentacles. It's someone who's a little bit fearful of losing what they have. So it's good to be sensible, have a budget, save your money, but you should also, the advice of this card is loosen up a little bit, have faith in yourself, have faith in the universe, know that you're in the universal flow, more will be coming your way, and so you don't need to be fearful about there's not enough to go around. Because that when you're in that fearful mode, it blocks your good from the universe. You want to feel safe, you want to feel confident, and know you're in that flow of receiving more than you spend, receiving more money, more coins than you spend. So treat yourself a little bit here and there. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Don't be fearful about spending every dollar, because you don't want to send that message out to the universe. Now, otherwise, this could be a potential romantic partner also, or possibly someone you're involved with already, that have these tendencies to always want to be on a tight budget. Even if they got a whole big pile of money in the bank, they could be living in a mansion and have a bank full of money and still feel like they're broke and they can't spend too much, or kind of like a penny pincher. So if this is someone you're already committed to in a marriage or living with them somehow or another, you know what you have. If this is someone you're just now dating, just getting further acquainted with, or who wants to, because this is the kind of person who wants to have a permanent relationship with someone. They identify with being married, being in a permanent relationship, having a family, a nice home, the whole thing. But if this is someone you have not already married, already made a serious commitment to, and you recognize this person that you're dating them now, you might want to think twice about that, because this person will make you feel guilty for going out and spending your own hard-earned money on something you wanted to get, because they're always wanting to be on it. They're a penny pincher, a real penny pincher. And so you might want to think about that, because, I mean, you got to be sensible, have savings and all that, but you should have money you can splurge too a little bit. You need to be able to splurge a little and treat yourself a little bit and breathe and not feel like, you're in a dire situation. Even when your money is really tight, you should still feel you need to send out into the universe that energy of abundance, that you have plenty of money is coming your way. You always have what you need. You're always provided for. You need to feel that energy and radiate that energy so the universe can return in something that matches that energy. Whereas if you put out the energy of fear and there's not enough to go around, then the universe says, oh, there's not enough to go around for that person, so we're not going to give them anything. You got to have the energy of abundance, prosperity, success, that you're creating a great, prosperous life for yourself. You expect a lot of prosperity, so you're not fearful, you're confident and forward-looking, and then the universe responds in a good way that way and gives you things to be grateful for and to enjoy. Okay, let's see. Now, Taurus, you have some oracle cards here. You've got from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, you've got Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestations. That's true. The more joyful and the happier you are, the more you create miracles in your life. That's the truth. You have prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. That's a great message. You have Angel Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. That's a nice message. And then you have Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. That's a nice message, too. Okay, that's your reading for November, Taurus, and be sure and catch my live streams. You can ask a question on live streams. I don't have a set schedule for them. Just be on the lookout. I try to make an announcement shortly before I post one. If you're not a subscriber, you might want to subscribe and hit the bell and the notification button so you'll get a notification when I post an announcement that I'm doing a live stream. And it's with chat, so you're welcome to ask your questions and all that sort of thing. Okay, have a great November and talk to you again soon, Taurus.